starts with a 400-meter run, and then you will come inside and do 3 rounds. You're gonna start with 10 scapular retractions. So hand under the shoulders, feet outside the shoulders, your push-up position. Relax through the shoulder girdle, let them come together behind your back, and then press them away, getting the spine to the sky. Nice, slow and controlled, just like so. You've got 10. On your second round, I want 10 plank to pillar, so go down to my elbows and back up to my hands. The biggest thing is, when I go back up to my hands, it needs to go back underneath my shoulder as opposed to this. Notice how my hands are way out in front of me. This one's wrong. What I need is your hand to replace the elbow to be back underneath the shoulder. So you got 10 reps there. On your final round, I want 10 push-ups. So perfect push-ups. I come down, elbows out at a 45 or closer. Only the chest touches, and I come back up. You can't give me a perfect push-up on your third round. Just do 10 more plank to pillars. After that, you'll hop up on your feet. You're gonna do 40 high knees. The big thing is the arms. So cheek to cheek with the arms. It's all in the shoulder. You pivot at the shoulder. It's not karate chopping, all right? It's right here. Nice big arm swing, and then knee up and toes up, all right? So 40 reps there. On the second round, you're gonna do butt kickers. Same deal with the arms. This time you're kicking the butt. Okay? And then on your third round, I want 40 lateral hops. Count each hop. The last thing you're gonna do is a 1-minute contralateral deadbug, opposites. So here's my home or my starting position. So my back's on the ground, my head's on the ground, arms up, legs up extended, strong dorsiflexion. From here, the left leg, right arm go down, and then back up, and then the other side. And you just keep going for 1 minute. Nice, slow and controlled, never resting my legs on the ground. Have a good warm up. Your strength today is 3 rounds. You have 24 single arm dumbbell bench press, so 12 per side, and then you're gonna do 12 skull crushers. So here you are, laying on your back, feet are planted on the ground, heels towards your butt. When you have your weight, let's get this out of the way. When you're holding your weight, your elbow comes out at a 45, knuckles stacked on top of wrist, so no kinking. Stacked on top of the wrist stacked on top of the elbow, so you're not in like so, but right here. So 2 dumbbells, or I'm sorry, 1 dumbbell, one at a time, have the other one up like it's extended, and then drive to the sky, come back down, tap the elbow, and drive right back up. So no resting the elbow down on the ground. You'll do 12 on this side, and then come down, pass the dumbbell over your torso as opposed to in the air, set the position correctly, and then go for 12 reps there. When you're done with that, you have skull crushers. So we can actually do, well, we can do both, right? So even if I'm using a kettlebell, which likes to pull my wrist, I can still be active in my wrist to stack my knuckles over my wrist. Okay, skull crushers. So I can do this with the kettlebell as well. So I have both arms on the dumbbell or kettlebell extended, my elbows, so they're gonna stay put during the whole range of motion here, pointed towards the sky, come down towards my skull like I'm gonna crush it, and then back to extension. Again, all the way down to the skull, back to extension, and my elbows are staying put. You've got 12 reps there. Have a good strength. Your WOD today is 8 rounds for time with a 20-minute time cap. So you're gonna start with a 200-meter run, and then you're gonna do 12 unbroken single arm dumbbell power snatch or kettlebell in my case, and then you're gonna rest 90 seconds. So the 200-meter run is 200-meter run. This should be a sprint, and then you should immediately go right into your power snatches because we're giving you that 90 seconds of rest. So don't be lollygagging. Sprint the 200 meters, cheek to cheek, good arm swings. Make sure you're looking where you wanna go, not down at the ground, and you're on your toes, slightly lean forward as you're sprinting. You should be falling forward essentially, and your feet are replacing or coming back underneath you to prevent you from falling, and you're sprinting forward. All right, so your 200-meter sprint, the single arm dumbbell power snatch. So you can pretty much set up like you would for a deadlift. So your feet, a modified deadlift, feet underneath the shoulders, toes forward. My hips are back, my shins, there we go, they're vertical here, and then I have my weight here. I'm going to violently drive my hips to extension, have a big shrug, my elbow goes high and wide, and then I take it up overhead. So I'm going all the way overhead in one go. There's no pause at the shoulder. Again, violently drive those hips to extension and get that weight up all the way overhead. So you have 12 total. Go all 6 on one arm and then do all 6 on the other arm, making sure you're hitting the ground every single time. Have a good one.